Oh yeah, it's huge. It's huge. For this build, it's perfect. Just the right size. But yeah, I'm using two types of glue. The first type that I'm using right now, you guys see me doing, is the Instant Cure. It's a special blend of a crazy glue. And then behind it in the seams, I use my hot glue just to back it up, give it a bit more strength. It's kind of a really good 1-2 punch. I don't use the hot glue on the outside edge because I don't want to worry about it oozing out from the sides, because then you got to do a whole lot of cleanup work to eliminate that. Because with this stuff here, it dries hard, so it sands very, very well. With hot glue, when you heat it up from the friction, it gets malleable again, and it just starts spreading everywhere, and you gotta do double the work to get rid of it. Lydia, I'm doing one hand and one cannon because I do not have Tony Stark's level of intelligence. If I could, trust me, I'd make it that much transform. But I can't. I'm mortal, so it'll be just the actual cannon by itself. But I will make that barrel spin. It will definitely spin. So. It will spin, and if I can afford it, I will definitely get the smoke machine. After we hit half of the goal today, a guy named Camera Jenny donated 50 bucks to the channel. So happy he did. So now I can get one of the two smoke machines. I still need to get the other one because he actually has puffs of smoke that come out the back of his jetpack. So I had to get two, one for each one. But it's cool because those things are wireless, so I can very easily hide the trigger on the inside of one of the gloves, one of the hands, so I can easily push a button, for the smoke effect to happen. Yeah, I think that smoke effect will definitely take my suit, over the top. Because I'll have lights, I'll have fabrications, and then the smoke effect, And I think that will nudge me towards being, higher up in the choosings for one of the winners, or one of the categories that they decide to have me winning. At least that's the goal. Because there's some cats out there that are doing some mean shit. One guy is doing a Reinhardt cosplay, but he is doing it as a 1-to-1 scale. So the actual height of this dude. So that means his Reinhardt is probably going to be between 9 and 10 feet tall. I saw one of the shoes that he built. Just one of the damn shoes is this long. One shoe and that wide. What's up, SDS? How you doing? But yeah, so I'm able to get up to that 400 gold donations. I can get both the smoke machines. Oh man, and my costume would be fucking awesome. And that's the thing that people sometimes forget when they build their cosplays. They want to make sure that they catch all the big stuff. A lot of times, it's those little details that really set the whole piece off. So you want to make sure that you pay attention to those little details just as much as you do the big ones. It's really, really important you do. So this is definitely going to be a hectic week for me, cosplay wise. Going to really work hard to get a lot done, and I want to get as much painting done as possible by Saturday. I wanted originally to get everything, nice and black first, get in the whole suit, and then take a picture of it. But because of time, I might be rushed. So hopefully I'll be able to still do it that way. Because I will definitely show you guys video of that. I'll tell you, this damn suit is so freaking big. Cartoon freak, I really don't have one. I got a bunch of them, man, for different reasons. Some for their brain power, some for the actual power itself, some for the way to use their power, like Forge from the X-Men. Love Forge. Cyborg. Love Cyborg. But yeah, they're ones that are technocrats like they are. They're ones that use magic like Scarlet Witch. She's cool as fuck. Vision like him. Black Panther for damn sure. So I have a few. Definitely have a few. Awesome, SCS.
And I said by clan, I hope you mean family. Cartoon Freak says Cyborg is awesome and Black Panther is amazing.
Yep. Gotta get some black in that Panther, Just a little bit. Just a tip. So this glue here, it sets in about 15 seconds by itself. This here is like a zip kicker, also known as an actual accelerant. That just speeds the entire process up tremendously. Like I said, 15 seconds this is more like 4 to 5 seconds, with this. But you definitely gotta be careful how you lay this bad boy down. Oh, cool, gaming clan. All right. So you had the ultimate LAN party. Oh, cool, man. Cool. Very, very cool. As far as TV goes, we really don't have TV. Because who wants to pay all that goddamn money, for cable and only watch one or two shows? So pretty much if it's not on Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, bootleg, I don't watch it. But there have been a bunch of shows that I like, man. I'm an old dude, so there are a bunch from sci-fi to fantasy, some real life shows. I lean more towards the high fantasy and sci-fi. That's my thing, because my viewpoint is if I wanted to see reality, I can look out the window. I watch TV, I want my mind to be taken somewhere else. I want to be amazed, I want to be enthralled, and you can get that in sci-fi and fantasy, movies or shows. But there's been a bunch, man. There's been a bunch. I can think recently, Shannara Chronicles. That was pretty damn good. I enjoyed that a lot. Really, really high quality for a series, almost like movie quality, basically. So hopefully they'll do it season 2. The anime, oh yeah, love my anime. That's some shit. If you haven't watched Log Horizon, definitely watch Log Horizon. I will highly recommend that show to anybody. Actually, this goes this way. There we go. Now, because of the way that I'm building this, I do not actually have to join these pieces together on some kind of hinge. I'm going to be gluing them all directly to the pipes. Yeah, that's gonna look sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna end up gluing together the middle segment in first on all these pieces. Why? Because the tip of the finger actually fits on the outside of this piece, and the piece I'm gonna do on the bottom here, the main knuckle one, also fits on the outside of this piece. Okay, so next, if you want to stick foam and PVC, crazy glue, that's what I'm using.